First, the headlines. Assam Rifles conducts medical camp for children in Kangchup. Ang Mai lead and NSCN-K moves peace talks with India and Myanmar. Arunachal CM Pema Khandu calls for record voter turnout as sixth phase of Lok Sabha elections begins. Himanta Biswa Sharma introduces reforms to enhance police battalion's efficiency. A very good afternoon. You're watching ELITETV English News, and this is Heeyai giving you the news in details. The Assam Rifles conducted a medical camp for sick children in Kangchup area. The personnel executed the camp after receiving distress calls by villagers of Karam Wi-Fi after they encounter a severe outbreak which affected children and the elderly. Taking to the microblogging site X, the Assam Rifles wrote, Assam Rifles conducted a medical camp for sick children in response to the distress calls made by villagers of Karam Wi-Fi at Kangchup area. The village had a severe outbreak affecting children and elderly. Following the distress calls, the Assam Rifles promptly released a medical team to administer antibiotics and necessary medical facilities. Furthermore, the security personnel also shared information about basic hygiene and sanitary practices and distributed various sanitary items amongst the villagers. They stated, in response to that, a medical team immediately reached the village administering the antibiotics to the children, followed by teaching of basic hygiene and sanitary practices. Sanitary items in the form of soap, sanitizers, gloves and masks were also distributed. In the last 24 hours, search operation area domination were conducted by security forces in the fringe and vulnerable areas of hill and valley districts. On 23rd May, security forces recovered one 5.56 mm Insas LMG with magazine, one 5.56 mm Insas rifle with magazine, 50 live round ammunition from the general area of Wangu, Bishnupur district. On 24th May, Manipur police arrested 3 drug smugglers from Sekmai area in Imphal West. They are identified as Muhammad Waris Khan, 35, Muhammad Akbar, 36, and Muhammad Wahid, 22. The police recovered 3 mobile handsets, 2 wallets containing 19,620, 1 Tata truck, 15 numbers of black plastic pouches containing suspected WY tablets weighing 0.992 kg from their possession. Movement of 257 and 105 vehicles along National Highway 37 and National Highway 2 respectively with essential items has been ensured. Strict security measures are taken up in all vulnerable locations and security convoy is provided in sensitive stretches in order to ensure free and safe movement of the vehicles. In a significant development, the Ang Mai-led National Socialist Council of Nagaland, Khaplang, NSCN-K has announced its plans to initiate formal peace dialogues with both India and Myanmar. The Ang Mai-led NSCN-K stated that this decision was taken by the group from a desire for peace, prosperity and development rather than any weakness. To ensure peace, prosperity and development in the entire Naga inhabited areas, peace with India and Myanmar will be initiated formally, stated the statement signed by Ang Mai, late NSCN-K chairman Ang Mai, vice chairman Yaiton Konyak, and General Secretary Kugalu Mulatonu. The statement stated that the political dialogue with India will only focus on sovereignty or arrangements beyond the Indian constitution. In case of a temporary arrangement, it will be above the framework and agreed position, it added. The Ang Mai-led NSCN-K also clarified its stance of non-alignment with any NGOs, civil society groups, political parties or government bodies, positioning itself solely as the guardian of Naga sovereignty. Nagas cannot serve both goat and mammon, nor nationalism and factionalism. But the chains of century and generation chains in leadership, Nagas must only serve Naga nationalism and no other, the statement asserted. The Ang Mai-led NSCN-K underscored its foundation in Naga nationalism for sovereignty, rooted in the principles of self-sufficiency, socialism, and Nagaland for Christ, established after the Shillong Accord of November 11, 1975, which the group views as a surrender to India by the Naga National Council. A one-day BQ vaccination program was held today at Mayang Langzing in Imphal West District. The program was organized by the Mayang Langzing Youth Library Club in association with Department of Veterinary Government of Manipur. About 100 cattle located at Mayang Langzing and vicinity have been vaccinated the BQ vaccines during the program. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma announced significant reforms aimed at enhancing the efficiency of the state's police force today. Stressing the importance of modernizing the battalions, Sarma emphasized their pivotal role between the policing ecosystem. He exalted the need to implement better housing and assure promotional avenues for the staff. Taking to the microblogging site X, the Assam Chief Minister said, "Our battalions are at the core of our policing ecosystem, and modernizing them is a key focus area of our government." Apart from enhanced budgetary support and amenities, better housing and assured promotional avenues have also been implemented. The reforms outlined by the Assam Chief Minister include a focus on bolstering budgetary support and improving amenities. Meanwhile, administrative and functional reforms are also underway, with the sanctioned creation of multiple posts and the addition of 100 non-gazetted positions. In a bid to address housing needs, the government will construct 10,000 new 2 BHK houses in the fiscal year 2024-25, along with an additional 2,000 houses in the current financial year. These initiatives aim to provide better living conditions for police personnel. Furthermore, welfare initiatives such as increased ration money and the assurance of 3-rank promotion have been introduced to support the overall well-being of the police force. These reforms signify the government's effort to modernize and uplift the battalions, thereby enhancing the operational efficiency of state's policy system. In a significant crackdown on illegal and mining, Barama police have seized a sandfield dumper bearing the registration number AS15AC2449. This incident has brought to light the rampant and fearless extraction and transportation occurring without necessary documentation. The dumper belonging to Amin Haq was intercepted while crossing 2 districts on the national highway. Despite stringent security measures and regular inspection by both police and forest departments, these sand-laden vehicles have been operating undetected, highlighting a possible lapse in enforcement or systematic corruption within these regulatory bodies. The sand in question was reportedly sourced from the Beki River, with vehicles transporting it without any official challan or permit. This illegal activity has been thriving, undeterred by the presence of law enforcement agencies. Local authorities are now under pressure to address the burgeoning issue of illegal sand mining and transportation. The seizure of the vehicle by Burma police marks a crucial step in this direction, but the larger problem remains unresolved. There are calls for a more robust and transparent monitoring system to prevent such activities and to hold those responsible accountable. In response to the escalating temperatures and scoring heatwave condition, the Deputy Commissioner of Kamrup Metro District has issued a directive to reschedule school timings. This decision, made in the interest of public well-being, will affect both government, provincialized and private schools within the district effective from Monday, May 27, 2024. The revised school timings are, as outlined by the directive, will be 7:30 a.m. to 12 noon or LP school 7:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. for ME school, 7:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. for high school and higher secondary school. In addition to the rescheduled timings, schools have been instructed to implement several measures to ensure the safety and well-being of students amidst the prevailing heatwave conditions. Morning assemblies are to be conducted indoor within classroom or in shaded areas to minimize exposure to direct sunlight. Besides, electric fan must be maintained in working condition at all times. Any defective fans are to be promptly repaired or replaced. Students are advised against wearing blazers, waistcoats and ties during the heat wave. Additionally, they may opt to wear sandals instead of closed shoes if they find them uncomfortable. This proactive approach by the authorities aims to safeguard students from the adverse effects of extreme heat and ensure their well-being during school hours. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu took to the microblogging site X to encourage voters to turn out in large number for the penultimate sixth phase of the Lok Sabha elections. Khandu urged the electorate to participate actively, emphasizing the importance of strengthening democracy through voter participation. He made a special appeal to women and young voters to exercise their franchise. Polling for the sixth phase has begun across 6 states and 2 union territories, with over 110 million voters deciding the fate of 889 candidates competing for 58 seats. This crucial phase includes prominent political figures such as BJP's Maneka Gandhi and Manoj Tiwari, Jammu and Kashmir People's Democratic Party's Mehbooba Mufti, and Congress Kanhaiya Kumar. Voting is taking place in Haryana 10 seats, Bihar 8, Jharkhand 4, Orissa 6, Uttar Pradesh 14, West Bengal 8, Delhi 7, and Jammu and Kashmir 1. Alongside the Lok Sabha elections, polling for 42 assembly constituencies in Odisha State Legislative Assembly is also underway. In Delhi, all 7 Lok Sabha seats, North East Delhi, Northwest Delhi, Chandni Chowk, South Delhi, East Delhi, West Delhi, and New Delhi are up for grabs. Notable candidates include BJP's Manoj Tiwari and Vansuri Swaras, Congress Kanhaiya Kumar and Udit Ras, and Aam Aadmi Party Somnath Bharti. In response to the escalating temperatures sweeping through Arunachal Pradesh, the state's health department has issued a crucial advisory urging the residents to prioritize hydration and take necessary precautions to combat potential health risks associated with the scorching summer heat. The advisory, prompted by the relentless surge in temperature levels, aims to mitigate health complications such as high fever, fainting spells, and muscle cramps, which may arise due to prolonged exposure to extreme heat. Dr. L. Jampa, the National Program for Climate Change and Human Health State Nodal Officer, emphasized the urgency of the situation, noting that the India Meteorological Department IMD has documented isolated regions experiencing temperatures surpassing normal levels by more than 5.1 degrees Celsius on multiple occasions, particularly on May 19 2023. To safeguard against the adverse effects of the sweltering climate, residents are encouraged to adopt preventive measures outlined in the advisory. This includes maintaining adequate hydration levels by consuming water regularly, even when not feeling thirsty. Additionally, the advisory suggests utilizing oral rehydration solutions and opting for homemade beverages like lemonade and fruit juice. Embracing a diet rich in seasonal fruits and vegetables is also recommended. Mizoram Chief Minister Lalduhoma participated in a mega river cleaning program on May 24, which was organized jointly by Save the Riparian Group and the NSCN of Mizoram Sports and Youth Service at the Tuikal Lui Stream, a tributary of the Luang River. Addressing the participants at the beginning of the program, Lalduhoma said that he had frequently walked along the Luang River in the past and observed its pollution due to the waste from Aizawl city. Aware of the need to clean the river and its tributaries, he praised the efforts of Save the Riparian Group. Their initiatives prompted both the government and himself to take action. Consequently, he decided to personally join their activities on May 25. Taking to the microblogging site X, the Chief Minister wrote, participated in the mega river cleaning program organized by Save the Riparian Movement. It's heartbreaking to witness the careless waste disposal polluting our rivers. Let's take action to protect or restore these vital waterways. And now let's take a short commercial break. Do stay tuned for more updates.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Hayeng Megi Tang Kungamanga, Tangjanumit, Yai Farabanumit Ashigi, Numit Yungamatung Pung Amataba Matam Nagi Hauduna, Progressive Youth Club Sagomangi, Ningtin Sem Sarava, NSCN Grounder, BYC Somang.
Welcome back and let's see the further details. The Government Railway Police GRP arrested 3 Bangladeshi women and an Indian aide for illegally entering Tripura at Agartala railway station after receiving a specific tip-off. Tapas Das, the officer in charge OC of the GRP police station, said upon interrogation it was revealed that the arrested individuals are Bangladeshi nationals who failed to produce any legitimate papers for their entry. OC Das elaborated on the operation, saying, acting on confidential intelligence, our plainclothes officers were deployed at the station. The suspect's erratic behavior and inconsistent responses upon questioning led to their arrest. The individuals identified as Suklan Devnath, Rojina Begum, Ruma Akhtar and Kakali Begum were taken into custody and have since admitted to their Bangladeshi citizenship during police interrogation. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today said that the state is projected to attract substantial private investment of rupees 8,000 crore, attributing that the high investment will contribute in realizing the ambitious target of $10 billion economy. Addressing a workshop on Human Development Leadership Program at Tura, the Meghalaya Chief Minister said the investment in Meghalaya is an outcome of the new industrial policy that has created an ecosystem for ease of doing business. The program was attended by DCs, BDOs and other district and block level officers from the 5 districts of Garo Hill district. Talking about policies that previously discouraged investors, he said the system was tedious and time-consuming. Our new industrial policy has provided a framework to give clearance to different statutory requirements within a specified time frame, which is facilitating investor. He informed that close to rupees 40,000 crore investment has come through in the last 1 year, which includes a rupees 2,500 crore thermal power plant to generate 450 megawatt electricity, ethanol plant, beverages and 5-star hotel chain. A 23-year-old engineering student from Sikkim Manipur Institute of Technology SMIT, Manipur, died after reportedly falling from her hostel building on the night of May 23. The student was identified as Mansi Mukta, a resident of Ramshamyuk, Patna, Bihar. She was 8th semester B.Tech student at SMIT Majitar. According to a WT message received from PI Ongchuk Bhutia, duty officer at Sadar police station in Gangtok, the deceased identified as Mansi Mukta was brought dead to the emergency room of CRH Tadong. The incident occurred at approximately 11:45 p.m. when Mukta was last seen entering girls' hostel number 4 and was heading towards her room on the first floor. Witnesses reported that she appeared to be under the influence of alcohol at the time. Moments later, hostel residents alerted the female security guard on duty that someone had fallen behind the hostel. The guard found Mukta lying in the basketball court adjacent to the building. A devastating fire ravaged through a residence in Kahibari, Galpara district during the night, leaving behind a trail of destruction. The fire originated at the house of Majendra Chandra Ray, located in Kilamara village of Kahibari, reportedly triggered by a cylinder explosion in the main house kitchen. Both structures on the property, including the main house and an adjacent building, succumbed to the flames, resulting in irreparable damage. The inferno swiftly consumed property worth lakhs of rupees, including cash, valuable documents, clothing, bedding, furniture, ornaments, 3 mobile phones, a plethora of utensils and a collection of books. Upon receiving reports of the incident, authorities swiftly responded with Ranchguli police and the fire brigade rushing to the scene. With the assistance of the local community, they battled the flames in a frantic effort to contain the fire. Despite their valiant efforts, the fire had already engulfed the entirety of the house by the time it was finally extinguished. The catastrophic blaze has left the affected family reeling from the loss of their belongings and the destruction of their home. Investigations into the cause of fire are underway as authorities seek to ascertain the circumstances leading to the tragic incident. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley District, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West and Thoubal districts. In Kachching District, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur District, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Shops and markets remain open. People were seen purchasing essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to the ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we close, let's see the top news headlines once again. Assam Rifles conducts medical camp for children in Kangchuk. Ang Mai led NSCN-K moves peace talks with India and Myanmar. Arunachal CM Pema Khandu calls for record voter turnout as sixth phase of Lok Sabha election begins. Hemant Biswa Sarma introduced reforms to enhance police battalion efficiency. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us and keep watching ELITETV English News. And for more updates, please do join us in 3 p.m. News Bulletin. And have a good day.